guess who got their hair done? Yes, get into it. As you can see from the title, we are starting a new series here on the channel. So some of you may know that I started a series last year called Create Her, and I was telling you guys recently that I was going to pick back up on the series, but recently, as I was kind of planning out the next couple months of my YouTube channel, I realized that I don't want to finish that series. I wanted to start fresh with a new name, with a new mission, with a new purpose. So that is where Her in the Making came in. And you're probably like, girl, that is the same thing with a different name. Essentially, yes, it is, but it's not. Create Her was more a series about me as an entrepreneur and as a creator. Her in the Making is different because it's a journey of me as a person, as Tiana V, as not just a brand, but as a human being, as a woman in her 20s, trying to figure it out, trying to grow, trying to be financially healthy, mentally healthy, physically healthy. And so I wanted to give y'all a journey that y'all could follow along with me and also see yourself in, because all of this stuff is important for everyone, I think. This series is about me starting from where I am now and getting to where I've always dreamt of being, where God wants me to be, and documenting that process. If you didn't see my video called Changing My Life in 12 Months, I talked about how I had a lot of goals and things that I put on my vision board, which is right here, that I wanted to accomplish in 12 months. I wanted to kind of chop everything up into quarters. So we're going by quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the year and focusing on different things depending on the quarter. I cannot believe that it is about to be April. 2025 got somewhere to be. Clearly. For quarter 1, I said, this quarter I want to be consistent and establish a routine. Quarter 1 was all about doing that. My top priorities was 4,000 watch hours and 10,000 subs on YouTube, reach 112 pounds, and read 3 books. Round of applause. The girl hit 4,000 watch hours. This channel is now monetized. I feel like it's been a long time coming. Okay. I want to thank y'all so much for supporting me, rocking with me, watching my content, commenting, liking, subscribing. Like, I appreciate every single one of those engagements, because not only do I just like literally love talking to y'all in the comment section and seeing that you guys are engaged and find value in my content, it feels really cool to actually, I say this so much, but like be a YouTuber. It's crazy. Most of y'all know that I already have a YouTube channel that I started in 2021. It's an ASMR channel. And although that channel kind of launched my YouTube journey, it's not a personal brand. It's not me. It's not about me. It's very super niche. Like, ASMR is a very niche. And I don't have a lot of creative freedom and the ability to get on here and talk to y'all like I'm talking to y'all right now. And so like having that success on this channel and finally getting momentum like feels so different to me, and I appreciate it so much. As for the 10,000 subscribers, we did not hit that, but y'all, we hit over half of that. As of right now, I think I'm at 5,290 something the last time I checked, and that's insane. First of all, 10,000 subscribers, like when I wrote that down, I was like, girl, like you're doing a lot. But I'm actually a huge fan of like challenging yourself and like being bold with our goals. Just the simple fact that I even got half of that goal is crazy. Reach 112 pounds. Clap it up again, y'all. I weighed myself yesterday and I was 112.3 pounds, I believe. That is the most I've ever weighed in my life. For those of you who don't know, I am on a weight gain journey, a fitness journey, a bulking journey, if that's what it's called. I don't even know. My goal is to reach 135 pounds. Now, y'all, that sounds so crazy to me, but the fact that I even got to 112, that being the most I've ever weighed, I now feel like 135 is right around the corner. Like, I got this. Just for context, throughout high school, I was always teetering between 107 and 108 pounds. Like, that is how much I weighed pretty much all of high school. In college, I got to 110, and I was so shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, am I gaining weight? Like, this is the most I've ever weighed. Girl, went right back down to 107. The third priority was to read 3 books. On my vision board, one of my goals is to read 12 books for the year. Y'all, we read 0 books in quarter 1. I need to work on like my book reading in general, because there's never an in-between. When I was younger, I used to read so many books, but now as an adult, it's either I'm reading a book back to back or I'm not reading at all. So instead of trying to catch up and read 6 books in quarter 2, I'm just gonna start from where I am and read another and read what was supposed to be another 3 books in quarter 2. We got 50% through our quarter 1 goals, and I'm proud of myself, tooting my own horn. This quarter, I want to prioritize my financial health, saving to move, and building income for my personal brands. My top priorities are to hit 20,000 subscribers, pay off 2 credit cards, read 3 books, and move out of my hometown. So the first part of the focuses for quarter 2 are my financial health. There are so many things that I want to accomplish this year, and if I'm not financially literate, if I'm not financially responsible, if I'm not financially in shape, none of that stuff will happen. And I personally have really bad spending habits that I've been trying to address and kind of unpack for the past 2 months. I think a lot of people have this impression that you can just get online, start posting, and you make money, and then like your life is whatever, like now you're good. Whether you're an entrepreneur or you work a 9 to 5 or whatever the case may be, if you are not financially responsible with what you have now, when you get more, you will not be financially responsible and you will probably lose everything you gain. I just have learned that lesson on a smaller scale, and I don't want to ask God for more and not even be able to handle what I have now. So the next thing on here I said was saving to move out, and I talked to you guys in a previous video about how I didn't want to rush the move. I didn't want to move outside of God's timing with moving out of my hometown. When you have preparation, opportunity, and God's timing, that is the perfect recipe for success. And I think that I'm lacking in the preparation part. Like, I always talk about how I want to move out of my hometown. I want to do all these things, and it's like, girl, if you're not prepared, what are you even talking about here? But I want to save up, I want to budget, I want to kind of plan how things may look when I leave. Although things change, but I think being prepared makes all the difference. And the last thing I said was building an income from my personal brand. So some of you know that I have an ASMR channel, and I started that channel about 4 years ago, and that is where I make most of my income. I'm super grateful for that channel. That was the first channel that launched my YouTube career and kind of like made my childhood dream of being a YouTuber come true. Although I'm super grateful for that channel, it is not my personal brand. It is a very niche, very like, there's a vibe that I created there, and I don't have the creative freedom that I have on this channel. A priority for quarter 2 is to continue to work on that transition into my personal brand. So with all that being said, welcome to Her in the Making. I'm super excited to have you on this journey with me. I'm excited for what we learn. So I have a giant pile of laundry on my bed, and it doesn't look that big from right here, but it is. One of my, I guess, secondary goals for quarter 2 is to reduce the amount of stuff that I own. Like, I feel like I've been feeling so burdened with all the clothes that I have and all the like little trinkets around my room. Like, I don't think I would go to the level of being a minimalist, but y'all, like, having so much stuff has just been weighing on me. So I think one of the projects that I want to work on in quarter 2 is like selling or donating at least like 30 to 40% of my stuff. The reason why I always have laundry on my bed in almost every video that y'all have seen is because I don't have anywhere for them to go. Hey y'all, so it is a couple hours later from when y'all last saw me. I'm actually working on the vlog that you're watching right now, but I was gonna take a break and I was like, you know what? I think today is a new episode of Apothecary Diaries. I went on Crunchyroll and a new episode was released today. I'm about to watch it right now. I've been starving for a new episode of this anime. If you watch Apothecary Diaries, please leave a comment. Don't spoil nothing. If you read the manga, I don't read manga for real. I watch anime, but I have been like in an anime, what do you call it, like drought, because a lot of the animes that I'm currently watching are like on a break or we're waiting for the next season. I don't really watch as much anime as I used to, but when I was sick in February, I was like, okay, I'm bedridden. I need to like do something. I need a new show. So I didn't find it. I knew about Apothecary Diaries. I had heard about it. I have seen the cover image and all this stuff, but it just kind of it doesn't look like my type of anime. I gave it a shot, y'all. Ever since then, I have been hooked on this freaking anime. Like, the thing about Apothecary Diaries is it's not a romance, it's a drama. And first of all, I love Mao Mao, the main character. She's so smart. The show is not about her being like a damsel in distress or just known for her looks. Like, she's actually literally smart, and without her, they will all be in a pickle. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously, I don't want to spoil it. I've never really watched an anime where it feels like we're the only ones left out of the picture. So usually with anime, we're following along the story with the main character and we're finding things out at the same time. With Apothecary Diaries, y'all, they just be saying stuff like, oh yeah, that's why blah 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 blah, but I knew that last year. Like, the way that they just drop very important information, like mind-blowing information, as if we were supposed to already know. Like, oh, I love it so much. I posted on Threads, I was like, I just started Apothecary Diaries and I'm already caught up and I'm trying to fill the void. I have not been not addicted, but I have not been obsessed with an anime in a long time. And the way that so many people responded and like commented and liked that post, I was like, y'all must be feeling it too. So anyways, I'm about to watch Apothecary Diaries. Okay, like I said, if you watch this anime, comment, please. I want to know. I need someone to relate to. Yeah. Really?
How many subscribers do you have?
I just hit 5,000 like 2 days ago.
I just started being consistent again, but I'm
That's
so proud of
good.
you. That's so
Thank
good.
you. Good job.
Congrats on that.
You know we stay active, stretch that mind is galactic.
Y'all, I just realized this whole entire time my mic was not on. And I just had the sweetest interaction. And I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but there was another girl in here, like not even 10, 5 minutes ago. And she saw me recording and she was like, do you do YouTube too? And I was like, yes, girl. Hold on, I need to catch my breath. I'm trying to talk to y'all before my next set starts. So yeah, we exchanged channels and she was telling me how she just got back consistent. She's a TikTok creator and she has like a big following on TikTok, but she doesn't like TikTok. So she's trying to focus on YouTube and I was like, best decision ever. But yeah, that's really nice. I'm still a little nervous in the gym, like filming. So I only film in this room. And when I go out there, y'all, I don't take y'all with me. But it was cool to see someone else who also does YouTube and like wants to get more comfortable with filming in the gym and just in general. So that's cool. But anyways, yesterday I did not come to the gym because I was getting my hair done. By the time I got home, it was too late and I was starving. So I'm making it up today and I plan to be here for at least an hour and 30 minutes. Back to the workout. Who needs I stay for it on a high. My next exercises are out there on the machines. And like I told y'all, I don't like filming out there. Like, I get so nervous. Are people coming in here? I'm relatively still new to this gym, so like I really get nervous filming in here. And then even though the Osmo Pocket is very small, people can still see it. And I know it's not because they're making fun of me or like, I don't tell myself that. It's just simply like people looking at me will, it doesn't matter what they're thinking. I just don't like when people look at me. So y'all may or may not see me out there. My cousin usually comes to the gym with me. When she's with me, I feel more confident when you're with somebody, but she's not here today. So I'm gonna finish up here. If I don't film out there, y'all gonna see me in the car, okay?
Know how I'm coming, and they know what we run around through that left side, low end. All of mine need more wins. If you got beef, don't come out. Cause my young hitter might go in. Uptown GN, working all through my weekend. Hoping these don't show out. Cause all of my hitters too deep in.
Hello, hello, hello. Today's Saturday, very laid back day. It is raining, it's gloomy. I have my scarf on. We're just chilling. So now that we got that laundry off the bed, I'm going to wash my sheets. I had to do a brand deal for my ASMR channel, and this is the mattress that I had to do a brand deal for. I think I vlogged me setting up this mattress, but I ended up not posting a vlog. I posted like a sit down video. I can't remember, but yeah, this is the mattress, y'all. This mattress is so soft and so nice. It has been saving my back for real, for real. It's so funny because before I signed to management on my ASMR channel, I had been trying to reach out to this brand, and you know, I'm not going to say they were ignoring me, but you know, nothing was getting through. So it was really nice that my management helped me get to work with them. So anywho, washing my sheets. I feel like somebody asked me where I got this from. This is called a pillow headboard, and I got it from Amazon. Just type in pillow headboard, and there's going to be so many options because my bed doesn't have a headboard. And this is like so cute and so on brand with my room and so comfortable as well. I try my best not to like put my hair on it or anything because it's difficult to put on and off. Why do dads just like love listening to things out loud, like so loud that the whole house has to hear it? Anyways, I wanted to spend today resetting for April. The new month is coming in, and I just want to bring it in organized and ready to go because I have so much coming up in April, more specifically the creative retreat. So some of you guys know that I co-host a creative retreat called Creative Minds with my other friend, Joelle, who is also a content creator. And so we have a 21 person retreat coming up literally next week. I'm not prepared at all in terms of like the content I want to do or what I want to bring. I don't know what type of clothes I'm going to pack. I think for the last retreat, I did not upload as much content as I wanted to. I'm not going to say a problem because I don't think it's a problem, but I struggle with like balancing creating and being in the moment. And I think everyone does because it's hard to do both sometimes. But I think my vlog style, especially when I'm with my friends or with a lot of people or doing something like a retreat, the best thing for me to do is set up the camera and just live life. Like, so I'm not sure, what am I saying? I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that yet, but for right now, I know I'm vlogging while I'm there. Maybe get at least 3 vlogs out of it. But I want them to be intentional vlogs. So like, yes, I want you guys to come with us on this retreat and see what Creative Minds is about. See what it's like meeting new creators and things that creators go through and what we learn and what we teach on this retreat. And by the way, this is not like, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but this is not like where me and my friend Joelle, we know it all about content creation and we're teaching people for a weekend. No, we are really highlighting community connection and collaboration. And so we partner with different brands. Right now we're working with Patreon, we're working with Epidemic Sound, and we come together and we teach each other what we know. And we talk about what we experience and just so many different things. So it's not like a teacher student setup. It's more like everyone come together and feed off of each other and also build connections. So yeah, I want to take y'all along with me for that, but I also want to like do content that kind of highlights different topics, like my very intentional cinematic type style that I like doing, especially because a lot of the people that are coming on this retreat I've never met before. Some of them I've never heard of. With the last retreat, I knew quite a bit of the people. So this is going to be a little different, and I won't lie, y'all. I'm a bit nervous, and not nervous in the way of it's like, but nervous in the sense of when it comes to meeting new people, I'm okay. I used to be way more of an introvert growing up than I am now. I don't really identify as an introvert, but at the same time, I'm not going to deny my introverted tendencies. And sometimes I do overthink meeting new people, and I have issues with controlling how I'm perceived. Or not controlling it, but thinking too hard about it that it drives me nuts and it makes me like freeze up or be awkward or all that type of stuff, which is a whole nother story. When it comes to meeting new people, I think I've done a really good job at developing better skill with that, because it is a skill. If you don't have it, you can learn it. But when it comes to meeting a lot of people all at once, and like it's multiple new faces, multiple new personalities, it's like my brain reads that as multiple new perceptions to overthink about how they think about you. It sounds nuts. And it's not like something I like sit there and think about all day, but like, I don't know. I'm still working it out myself. Okay. But just a little moment of transparency, like meeting a lot of new people at once overwhelms me. And sometimes you will not be able to tell, and sometimes you will. It really just depends. Like unfortunately, I don't know if this is good or bad, but I'm really, really good at hiding my feelings or when I'm feeling like uncomfortable mentally, because I feel like there's a difference between you're uncomfortable because someone's making you uncomfortable and you're uncomfortable because you're making yourself uncomfortable. I'm really good at hiding when I'm making myself uncomfortable, but so extremely excited. And I want to do, which there's just so much that, like so many ideas I have that I don't know how I'm going to get them all out before I have to leave next week, but I wanted to do a video talking to you guys about the process of doing Creative Minds and like how God really be making stuff come together, because it just all works out so good. If I start talking about it now, it's going to be the longest segment ever. I actually might talk about it in like during the retreat where we're going. So stay tuned for that. It's really eye-opening, just not only as a creator but as a businesswoman. Like it's just so eye-opening, all the things that go into partnering with brands for trips and like doing workshops and all this stuff. It's so fire. So I'm really excited to see like all of the Creative Minds team's hard work, because it's not just me and Joelle. We have our chef, we have our friend Praise, who helps us with the merch, and so many people help us with this, like, and inspire us with this. But yeah, so one day I want to talk more about it, but that is what I have coming up. I have impending doom over me right now. Like I just have so much to do, but then when I sit down and write down what I have to do, it's actually not that much. And then I realized I'm getting my period. So I told y'all that I bought a ukulele because I wanted to learn how to play it, obviously. I haven't really shown it on the vlog in a while. Not gonna lie, I haven't picked this up in probably about a month. I think I picked it up last month. Now, I have been getting a lot better. I need to start recording myself. I should have recorded the last time I picked it up. This brand of ukulele, it has an app that is by the same brand and you can learn to play on there. I've also been watching this guy on YouTube and I actually know how to play the song, but I won't lie, I don't know how to do it without looking at the chords yet. Like I literally don't know where to even start. This thing is probably not even tuned properly. Oh shoot. Right. Let's see how it sounds all together. Yay. Okay, I want to show y'all that I can do a little something something. I can do a little song.
I feel by the wayside, like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself.
Why is this song so fast? Break my life into pieces. Let's practice the chords before we actually play the song. So this song has F, which is, and then C, which is, G, I have to remember where, and then AM, I think it's just one, yeah, it's just one. Okay, so. Alright, so when it comes to actually following the song, G always trips me up because that requires a very unnatural finger placement for me, so it always takes me so long. But with that song, I don't even know that song by the way, but what's it called? The thing that I need to practice is transitioning my fingers. It takes me way too long to set up G. So yeah, I'm actually gonna keep on playing and wait for my laundry, probably just chill out for the rest of the day.